This one club face mistake could be ruining your golf swing. Now, over the last couple of weeks coaching here at the Grand, we've noticed something important that we really wanted to share with you.
This one mistake is probably costing you distance, consistency, and accuracy. In today's video, we're going to share with you what that is, but also some of our favorite drills that are going to help you fix it.
So if you're struggling with a slice or struggling with a two-way miss, then this video could actually be really helpful for you. So Andy, what have we been seeing?
Okay, well, this is just so important as well. So
not many people would think of this either, would they?
No, when we don't see anyone talking about this either. So we've seen that a lot of the students have come here at the Grand for lessons, and let's say somebody's been slicing it or they have just general inconsistency. We've asked them to take a practice swing. We've filmed it in slow motion, and we've noticed quite often that this club face, when we freeze them at impact, is miles open, miles open. Now think about this. If you're a slicer of the golf ball and your practice swing is having the club face 30 or 40 degrees open, which is no exaggeration to some of these guys, guess what you're rehearsing? Guess what you're practicing? Good luck fixing your slice if you're practicing with an open club face.
And the thing is, we've never ever seen a number on that full swing at 30 degrees open, but if we measure it, it actually is that. I mean, the ball would literally just slip off the face. You'd probably hit me in this scenario here, and you're practicing this all the time. That's not going to help.
And how often have you, maybe yourself or a playing partner, said that, look, I can get it right on my practice swing, but my actual swing is nothing like the actual practice swing. This is one of the biggest reasons for that, because think about this. Let's say you have an over the top. Okay, now, and we see this all the time, you try and swing on a path to the right. There's no ball there. You swing on a path to the right, and you go, oh, that feels
Looks
really
beautiful, Andy.
Really
Looks
easy.
beautiful.
I can do this. But the problem is, there's no awareness of the face, and we found that our students, when we showed them this, they were like, holy crap, that face is miles open. I had no awareness of where that was.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not that. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. So we look about where the ball is there. Look how open that face is. Yeah. I mean, that's like 30 degrees open.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the club face.
Holy crap, it's completely
There you
open.
go. There you go.
How do I even hit the ball?
Now, if you practice swing like this and leave it open, and we saw this, that straight away then your brain's gonna go, well, that's the last place I need that club face to be, so it'll get in a compensation. Often it's gonna be an over the top. It may be a hanging back. It may be an early extension.
Early release.
Everything that can do to square the face. So all you're doing by having this practice swing with an open face is ingraining a poor pattern of that club face that then requires compensations. Yeah. And I think what we've seen from the best players, we've videoed a lot of these best players, and their face is pretty close to square. The best golfers are aware of club face. And if we've got a great club face, then the body can move better, the club can be swinging from a more neutral path. Soon as this is out, if we're practicing this, it's good. It's a killer for the game. So what we want you to do, our challenge for you, is to actually just video your golf swing in slow motion, freeze it at impact, and see where the face is. If the face is open, the drills that we're going to share with you soon are going to be massive for you, because it's going to help you not only improve some distance, but the consistency is going to go through the roof.
We've got live practice there, Andy. I want to test you out. So
Okay.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. So
Okay,
you give yourself, what, you got a 5-second timer?
Yeah, let's film a practice swing for me and just let's test me out. Let's see where I am. I won't think about anything. I'm just going to do a general practice swing here. Okay, I wasn't thinking about anything there.
And here's the thing, you've got no feedback there's no ball to give you any feedback to let you know whether that was a good swing or not, whereas this obviously will.
So let's take a look on screen here, you'll see. I'm not thinking about anything here. Let's have a look where the face is at impact. Okay, so you can see through impact here, that face is
beautiful.
Really nice.
I don't think you've ever done that before. I've never seen you do that. Have you ever done that before?
I don't think I've practiced it, no.
Okay, so that's just natural for you, isn't it?
Exactly, and my club face control, I would say, is relatively good. I think my club face is good, and I think the best golfers have a micro awareness of where that face is. So this is huge for you.
All right, so he's passed that test. Make sure you do this yourself.
I had no clue where it was going to be.
I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed.
Felt the pressure.
But generally, we do see that when the better players are doing this, that's actually what's happening. And often we don't really look at close club faces. Maybe that's another video. But look, we've got 4 drills now. If you're someone who has got that face wide open, we've got 4 drills which can accelerate this. And the whole point of these drills now that Andy's going to do, we've got our full swing unit there. We want to see a face angle which is extremely closed. Andy, when he hits a normal shot, will probably be about 1 or 2 degrees open or closed. That'll be it. But we're looking for like 6, 7, 8 degrees closed when we're talking about these drills.
Okay, so the first thing we want you to do is this is an awareness drill. We call this get the toe to win the race. So I've put a line down here. We're going to say this is the finish line. Now we know that this is impact. We know if we were to pause it on some of our students, we'd see the heel is winning the race. The heel is beating the toe to the finish line.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is just do a couple of slow swings here where I'm going to get the toe to beat the heel to the line. So super slow. I know that I know where that toe is now. I know I've got awareness, and this is going to just develop awareness for you, and you're going to go, wow, if you are somebody who's like this, you're going to feel quite different. So just doing a few swings where you go, right, toe wins the race. What does this feel like compared to normal? Now we're looking at the cause, not the symptoms here. We've got hyper awareness of where this club face is. Well, let me just hit a shot here. I'm just gonna just see if I can hit a swing and just get the toe to win the race, and we'll see where that club face is. Just a smooth one.
And I'll ask you a question.
There you go, that ball has started left with some curve, which is exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to create awareness of where closed is, where square and where open is. 5 degrees left on that. So we know that that works. That was a little bit of a hook, which is fine because I'm creating the awareness. Now the next drill, we call this the magic bag. This is the magic bag because it really...
Not Magic Mike.
Not Magic Mike. This really accelerates things. And if you're a slicer of the golf ball, there's not many things that we guarantee. We guarantee this will fix your slice within 1 or 2 shots. So what we're going to do here is set the impact bag just to the side, maybe just a little bit longer than a foot away. And we're going to swing down to past impact now. And I want the toe of the club all the way in the bag. So you can see here, I don't want it square. I don't want the heel in here. I want the toe of the club in the bag. That's way more closure than we actually need. But this is the feeling to really get the toe working past the heel. Now, if we do this, it's amazing the power of what this does. Getting the toe working over the heel, it allows the body to work much better, helps increase some speed, but obviously the direction as well. So
we actually did this just recently in one of our live lessons with Leo. He's one of the guys that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And he's like, he thought it was some sort of witchcraft, didn't he? It was phenomenal, the result that he got out of it.
He hit the first one, hooked it, and Pierce said, look, the second shot, this is going to be the best shot of your life. He hit that second shot and he was like, holy crap.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, I don't know why it happens, but
Did you figure that out?
Are you a witch or something?
Are you a witch?
maybe, yeah.
But it just shows the power of it. So I'm just going to do one again. So really feel that toe working over the heel. I'm going to go for more closure on this one.
This is going
just
serious
to exaggerate it. Okay, good.
Now,
so I'm going to guess on that one. I'm going to guess that's about 10 degrees closed without me looking on that.
Oh, he's wrong. 9.7. That's
9.7.
very good, very good.
Okay.
Now here's the crazy thing. You might be looking at that shot there and going, why do I need that? If you've spent years curving it that way and haven't been able to fix it, if you can start doing something like that, imagine then just finding the one in the middle is going to be so much easier for you.
And remember, my club face is relatively square. If your club face is open and you feel this, guess what? Your club face is probably going to be somewhat close to square. So what I need and maybe what you need are going to be slightly different. Okay, next drill. This is one of your favorites actually, Pierce. You get your students to do this a lot.
Yeah.
If somebody's really not using the hands that well. And this is the feet together drill. So something happens when we put the feet together, means we just create a lot of energy into the arms. The body doesn't have to work as hard, and we can start to use the arms a little bit better. Now notice from face on here, I'm going to make sure that the toe of the club passes over the heel, and I make sure that the right hand passes over the left. So you can see the left hand here underneath. There's so much closure in that club face, but I'm just feeling all the energy going out into the arms. Arms are super relaxed here.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this and keeping that club face open. I'm just allowing the arms to just relax a little bit and just, again, focusing on closing that club face.
I think for a lot of people, when I get them doing this, they feel like it's a forehand top spin in tennis. And that golf ball has got, I never saw that one, sorry, because it got a bit bright
miles
there.
left. I'm gonna guess
Really?
that's gonna be 16 left.
Oh, 12.4 left.
I'm just gonna hit one shot, by the way, here. Now I'm just gonna feel as if I can be somewhere near square before we go to the last drill.
Yeah.
somewhere near square. Let's see how good I can get on this one. I picked 3 hooks in a row there. Let's see where square looks like.
What he's basically saying is he's worried he's going to start hooking it.
Okay,
still.
I'm going to guess on that. I'm
And
going to
3 degrees left.
I was going to say it's a little left, yeah.
2.1.
2.1 left, but that's okay. That's a small amount. I don't mind that. If you're a slicer of the golf ball, the face that's slightly left is obviously a good thing. Okay, last drill, ping pong bat, table tennis, whichever you want to call it. This is a drill that we just made up recently, actually.
Ping pong sounds that much better.
Ping pong sounds better. Now, you can use a tennis racket as well, but look, the visual of the black and the red here is really good. And if you are somebody who leaves the face miles open, just doing a few of these swings can really help create the feeling. So I'm going to take the grip in my right hand as I would, take my setup, I'm going to do a backswing. Now, if I leave the face open like we saw earlier, I'm going to see that red through impact. So I can see the red here. I can see the red all through the ball here as well if I don't release the club or close the face, all through here. So I can just see the red all through here. Now, if you see the red, you're dead. So the goal of this is to swing back, start the downswing. I want to see the black. So I can see the black, I can't see the red. I get to impact. I can see the black, can't see the red. I swing through, allow it to close. I can see the black, can't see the red. Just by doing this, you are training, squaring the club face up, releasing the toe past the heel. More of a closed, a stronger club face is much better than a weaker club face because the body works and it allows the club to be delivered in a much better way. Really simple drill, I love this.
It is very powerful, good visual. Do me a favor, just hold the golf club and still have that in your right hand if you could. So you can just see how the golf club looks. And we'll go both hands on the club. And again, as you're going through this, yeah, we can see there's the red dead, the face. Look at, this is what we're looking for. So if you video your golf swing, you see a club face at this point pointing up to the sky. You can't do anything other than really slice it from there or hit it really high.
Or just make the compensations.
Yeah.
So from here now down to impact, there's that face, there's that red through the ball, no good.
Chicken wing often happens as a
Exactly.
result. You're probably aware of this already, I'm sure.
So from here, swing down, I can see the black, the face is much stronger.
Beautiful.
Get back down to impact, the face is square, I can see the black, and then through again here. Such a different feeling. Great to train that. Just the awareness of doing that. I can't wait to, there's one person here I want to do this drill with. I know it's going to help him. But if I now, let's just hit another good one here and just see where this is. I do not want it to be to the right. I want to make sure it's just a little to the left if possible. Okay, I'm going to say it's relatively
I say 1.5 left.
close. It's close to target. So, okay, 2.1 to the left. Now, obviously, I've got full swing here as some feedback. Your feedback is the golf ball if you haven't got one of these, but simply doing these drills, I guarantee they're going to make a huge difference.
I think the first thing that you have to do right now is get outside in the garden, have a swing in slow-mo and see where your club face is if you've been struggling with those bad shots. So let us know down in the comments if you think this is going to be helpful for you. And also, if you are struggling with a slice, good news, we've just released our brand new 5-step system called Fix Your Slice. A lot of actually what we've covered today was in step 3, and the beauty of this system is it will tell you exactly where you're going wrong with your golf swing and more importantly, how to fix it.
It is. For more information on that, check out the link in the description and we'll see you next time.